Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another Temu haul. Today I just have a few bags that I'm just going to randomly open up. I did price them, but I forgot what was in them because I have like 3 or 4 more other bags that I'm going to do videos, in the next couple of weeks. And I was just trying to pick some things here and there, and I just got tired of trying to figure it out. So I just kind of threw some stuff in one bag and threw some stuff in another bag. And that's how we're going to roll today. So I hope everybody is doing fantastic. Every time I look at this background in my backdrop right here, I think about vacation. And I am going on vacation. I think we're going to try to hit it up the end of the month in August, but if not, definitely in September. And guys, I cannot wait. I know some of you have already been on vacation. Comment, let me know if it was wonderful. Some of you may be planning vacations. Maybe you're planning cruises. I don't know. Maybe you couldn't even get in a vacation and you're just doing a couple of, things here and there just to kind of accommodate all the craziness going on. I don't know, because sometimes I just think I just want to get away for a few days. That might be good. But I'm just in that la-la mood where I just want to vacate work, vacate. Not necessarily YouTube doing videos, because I love that. I would do it for absolutely free. I also just want to vacate just the everyday nonsense, the bills, the house repairs, just the relationships, the attitudes. Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're going to talk about some fun stuff. We're going to talk about some Temu. And comment, guys. I mean, I have been buying a lot of stuff that I'm going to be giving for gifts. I've got some things that I just, wanted for like the upcoming Halloween season. I haven't gotten into much fall or Christmas yet, but I have been seeing a lot of little things that I don't have when it comes to things like the Haunted Mansion or, just iconic items that I just had to have. But again, a lot of the stuff I'm buying is gifts. But what I'm getting at is, comment, let me know some ideas of some things you're interested in looking at. I know I have a couple of videos coming up whenever the shipment arrives, because believe it or not, I think I've mentioned this, I've had like 6 orders. And I thought they were just going to come in another big bag again, but nope. I got these orders and I got a couple of other ones, but I have still a big, huge one, which is a theme that I wanted to do. And it's like over 40 items, and I cannot wait to do that video. And that was the video I was trying to put out today, but it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. You got to roll with the flow. So when that comes in, I'll incorporate in some kind of way. But I do have that idea, and then I have a couple of other things, because it's going to be the Halloween season. I can always find things that I want and people are interested in around that time. But I do want to get some ideas on gifts. If I do think I'm going to do a few videos on gift giving. I just got to get my head wrapped around it and make that order. But I'm waiting on 2 or 3 big item orders coming, and I don't know what the delay is. And I should be okay with it, because I didn't get not one $5, not 2 $5, not 3 $5, but 4 $5 credits. So $20, guys, that they refunded back into my account because it didn't come on time. And they don't give me a reason why. Actually, I waited and waited and waited, and I hope I'm going to get this out on a Saturday. I don't know. That's my goal. It's late in the evening today. I'm here in Georgia, and I was waiting for this big 40-something plus package to come so I could do the video. And then when I realized it wasn't coming, I said, well, we're gonna have to figure something else out. And here we go. I know I said a lot of talking, but if you're new here and you're not used to me, I talk through the whole video. I talk a lot. So if you comment in the video and say, girl, you talk too much, I can't watch you, I'm sorry, because I just talk. I enjoy this. This is like my therapy, to come talk to all my friends. And I just love you guys so much. And I am going to get into the bag. So I just randomly, like I said, picked up 2 bags. I got this one I'm going to go through. And then I have this one right here that I'm going to go through. And I think I'm going to go through this one first, because I just felt how heavy that one was. And there's a wow item in that one that you're going to have to stay tuned towards the end of the video. And I will show that one, because it's something I really, really, really wanted. And I saw it on another YouTuber's channel, and I just was like, oh, I got to have that, and I got it for myself. So I don't know what we're going to pull out of here. I'm just going to start taking things out of the bag. Like, share, comment, guys. And if you're new and you have never subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe bell, because it will help me and my channel, and I will welcome you to the family and the chaos. And guys, I just love to do Temu hauls, but I also do other hauls from other stores. I'm going to be bringing more of that in, and I'm also going to be doing a little bit of vlogging and we'll see what we get into. But right now, let's get into the bag, all right? And I do want to know, guys, if any of you are having issues with your orders. I've asked that several times, and people say, yeah, they're coming back, they're piggybacking and things like that. So what is this? So I'm going to pull out this first item, which is a gift for somebody. And there is, some clothing and stuff like that, because you cannot beat the clothing on Temu if it fits. So I actually opened this up, and this is a gift for someone. I'm going to show you what it is. And it's some iconic for, I would say, kind of like if you're into this kind of stuff. I love this color. It's like a rose red, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what's on the bag here. They call this a rose red, and I have several items in this. But I got this for someone who is absolutely in love with this thing, and it's on the back. And even if this was nothing on the back of this written, I would like this one just for the fact of the color alone. And it's a nice little hoodie. Now, it doesn't have the little, well, yeah, it does have the front pockets. I thought it didn't. So it does have the little pockets here on the front. Really nice, good fleece. So this will be really good in the wintertime. Really nice quality, nice stitching. But this is why I got it right here, guys. Don't say that 3 times, because you know what'll happen. But yeah, this, and this, right? This is someone who really, really, really loves that movie a lot. I did get this in an XXL. And I think an XXL, I don't even know, but if this was a men's, and I think it's going to work. I hope it does. It just says news, and it just says it is, what is the material on this? It's probably some kind of polyester. And I had a subscriber or someone put in the comments, and they talked about the different ways polyester can be made, and apparently there's a lot of ways it can be made, and that's why I'm so amazed. But this one is 95% polyester and 5% spandex, if you can even see that. So this is going to be a gift, and I just thought it was cute for the price. Guys, you can I think I paid, yeah, $8. I paid $8.20 for this hoodie, right? $8.20 for a hoodie with the little names on it, guys, and it just feels so nice. I love the font of this, and I know that they're going to like it for the color and for the little, writing, and I'm happy for this. Under $10 gift for somebody. Oh, yeah. Loving me some Temu. I know I don't have a lot of people I'm buying for this year, because we kind of, in our family, just decided to do the draw a name. We haven't drawn our name yet, so I have no idea who I'm going to draw, and we don't usually do that till right around Thanksgiving, so I'll be buying gifts all the way up till Black Friday, and I am looking forward to Black Friday. Maybe that's what's going on with me right now. I'm having such an issue shopping on Temu, because I know I'm probably going to blow it up come the Black Friday sales, which you have the Black Friday sales all the time, but around that time it just seems like there's just more offerings, and at least last year, in my opinion. I mean, I got so many nice deals for myself and for my house and for my family, but I am kind of gradually getting things like this Beetlejuice hoodie under $10. Can't go wrong. If I tried to buy that on Hot Topic, if you know what that is, or if I tried to, go to some swanky mall and look for that, or do it on at Spirit Halloween, that would be a $39, $49 hoodie. No lie. And you probably couldn't even get it in that color. But anyway, let's get into something else. But that's a gift. And this right here, I'm just going to pull out because I don't want to get smushed, is for me. And if you don't know what this is a homage to the Haunted Mansion. And I'm going to put this on my car. I'm not doing a Haunted Mansion car like I did a Christmas car last year, but I am going to do, some little hints and stuff of Haunted Mansion around there. And I thought this would be, subtle. I don't think it'll be too loud. And it's the 3 hitchhiking ghosts that, you have to be careful of the hitchhiking ghosts when you exit off of that ride at the Haunted Mansion and Disney World and Hollywood, Disney World Magic Kingdom. Oh my gosh. In Orlando, Florida. Guys, I paid $1.61 for this. I probably could have got it cheaper, but I guess I just really, really wanted it. Now, I have a problem with these stickers right here. I have one that, actually I have 2 that were given to me probably about 3 years ago. One is a little Mickey Mouse where it's like peeking out, and the other one is a Harry Potter 9 3/4 one. I've had it in a package sitting in my trunk for I can't tell you how long, and I kept saying, I'm going to put it on the car. I'm going to put it on the car. Let's see if this makes it on the car by Halloween 2024. We'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. And also, guys, I am going to tell you I did get some friend mail. And if you stick to the end of the video, if you're interested in seeing what that was, what I got, I will put that in this video because I actually went to my P.O. box and I had meant to put it in my Dollar Tree haul. And guys, you know, I go to the Dollar Tree, well, I used to go 3-4 times a week. You know, when my health kind of got weird, I would go like once, and then there was a couple weeks I didn't go at all. And then when I started going back, it was like nothing was out. And I don't know if it's because it's transitioning into the Plus stuff and all the other things they're bringing in from like the Dollar Generals. But there was nothing in there. I'm like, I'm not finding stuff. And I was going to do the friend mail on that Dollar Tree haul is what I'm getting at. And I've completely and utterly forgot to bring it down here and do it. So we're going to do it in this video because I want to make sure that the person who got it for me knows that I appreciate them from the bottom of my heart. So stay tuned for that, guys. Okay, what is, oh yeah. This is something I found. I saw this on Favorites with Laura. Hey Laura, if you're watching, and she is such a wonderful channel to watch, and she gets some good stuff. If you're into crafting, and I think she's even doing another channel, I'll have to find out about that. Another channel on crafting alone, my goodness, I can't hardly take care of one channel. There's no way. I'm going to just go ahead and give y'all a good big tip about Wendy, aka Kitty Street. When I start doing other stuff like vlogging, cooking, more restaurant reviews, you know, try on plus size or whatever in other stores, is still going to be on this channel, and we're going to make it work because I already don't. I just admire the people who can have 2 and 3 channels. I can't do it. It blows my mind. But anyway, I digress. This is something I saw on her channel, on Laura's channel, and it just blew my mind. And I remember having a shirt like this, like way back in the day, that when it was in this kind of material. If you guys remember, comment, let me know if you know what I'm talking about. And this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this is probably the color I'm going to do my bathroom in the spring next year. I've just been missing this color. But I used to have a shirt, and it was like a Asian kind of colors, like red, black, royal, I mean, not red, black, white, and some other little colors. And it would just stretch and stretch and stretch. But this isn't a top. This is actually a little purse. And I thought, oh my God, Becky, I got to have this. And so you can, it's like if you know anything about Harry Potter with Hermione Granger, and she has this purse that you can just kind of stick stuff in, and it just kind of gets bigger and bigger and bigger with it. You know, if you kept sticking stuff in it, it just grows and grows and grows and grows and grows, and it just fits a lot. And I thought, I'm going to have this. And I actually just really love the color. And I picked this color because it was the cheapest of them all, because these were like $2 and $3 after the fact that she had hauled them. But I got this one for $1.88. And I am going to probably carry this around or keep this kind of close by me for when I go places that I know there's not a place for me to put stuff in. Like, especially if I go on vacation and I'm just walking down through some, you know, some town fronts or some store fronts in little small towns, and you don't have a buggy, and you don't want to carry a big old purse. I might carry this just in case I pick up a couple things, because it'll be real tiny. And if I don't buy anything, I can just have this stuck in my back pocket. $1.88. I love the color. Thank you, Laura, for showing me this and showing everybody this. Actually, it's really nice. And yes, I'm crinkling paper because I just don't care today, guys. I don't want to make anybody annoyed, but I'm really just, I thought I had gotten better with this. I thought I gotten better where I could just roll with the punches, because I really have a set plan of how I wanted to do my videos up until I go on vacation, because I don't know when the exact date's going to be, and I needed to make sure that I have, you know, something to put out for you guys, because when I go on vacation, I don't know what's going to happen, if I'm going to be able to do anything, and I want to have some content for you guys. So when this bag didn't show up today from Temu, I thank you for the 2 $5 credits, because the 2 ones that I wanted were in 2 different orders. I love the $5 credit, but the point is that I wanted to do the video today because I really had it in my plan to do that, but it didn't happen. So I'm kind of like just thinking, all right, well, now you're just going to go with plan B, and plan B is, I don't know. We're going to just do what we're going to do, and I'm going to show you the stuff that I got. And comment, let me know if you're having those kind of times where your plans just go out the window, and instead of getting upset, not making a video, crying about it, being, you know, just like, what? You just go with the punches, roll with the punches, and you just do you. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do me, and I'm so glad that I'm here. I feel like this is going to be a great evening and a great weekend. And yes, guys, you'll be getting some more stuff, different topics, different things coming up in my next couple of bags. And hopefully the other order will come in sooner than later. Okay, let's talk about this. This was something that I wanted for vacation. Yes, it is. It's the one. I have something similar to this, guys. I love this color. I'm really just falling in love with the fuchsia pinks. I for some reason, I like polka dots, apparently. But I got this, and I have something similar to this in red, but it's by a different vendor, but they didn't have it. They only had the red and a black one, and I didn't want black. But I got this hot pink. I'm going to call it a rose red, actually, because it's almost like the color of this one, right? A rose red. And I wanted this because I thought it was going to be, you know, stretchy here. Let me put this back. Stretchy enough for me to have this kind of, you know, detailed. Plus, it was kind of long. It has the little ruffle on the end. Really nice material. And I paid full price for this. This was not on no sale. I was just like blown away. It's a 3XL, which is what I normally get when I order my clothes to be a little bit looser. I read the I took my measurements, and I read the little sizing chart. And let me see what the fabric is, because I got some story to tell you about this. And I'm sure that I saw it, because I'm like, this one, okay, here it is. It's hiding from me like they always do. Okay, this one says wash with light colors, wash inside out. Gentle cycle, do not bleach, line dry, or it says line dry in the shade. Okay, and it just says it's 100% polyester, okay? You see that? 100% polyester. I just knew, because I had the red one, and the red one's awesome, and I'm taking it on vacation too, because it's just like, put on and go. This is too little. And I mean, when I say too little, it's like way too little. It's like it sticks to my skin like this, like straight on my skin. And I thought, okay, so I went and got the red one, and I put them together, and again, it was two different things, two different makers, so I don't know. But I paid $15. How much was it? $15.39. And I thought, oh my gosh, but here's the catcher. I have in another order, in one of those orders that hadn't came, two more, because guys, I got a $10 price adjustment for this dress. $10, because they went down to $5.37. So I went right into my cart, because this one hadn't come yet, and I got a royal blue one, and I think I might have went ahead and got a black one. I don't know. It's two other colors, but they're not here yet, because they're in that mystery order that's somewhere out there in the universe that hadn't come to me quite yet, that I got the other $5 credits on. But this one's too little, and I ordered the other ones in the same size, and I'm bummed about it, because I thought, well, I guess I could keep it for $5, or I'm going to have to return it. I don't know anybody else, because, you know, I kind of asked around. Nobody else really, you know, said they were interested in it. I would say I'd keep it and try to lose some weight, but, you know, I've got so many clothes that I do that with, and I have to make a decision. So I'm going to, when the other two come, I'm going to try them on, and maybe, because, you know, sometimes it's a hit or miss with Temu's clothing. If one of them fit, maybe I can take them on vacation, and I got to make a decision. But I've never had a $10 price adjustment. That blew my mind. So guys, even if you're not getting sales or bonuses or lightning deals or coupons or whatever, if you pay full price for it, I'm just going to go out on a limb. 99.9% of the time, you're going to get a hefty price adjustment, because I normally don't ever pay full price for anything. I always try to get some kind of special deal on it, always. But this one was something that I just knew that I could wear, and I can't. And I'm really frustrated about it, because how pretty is it? So the red one will have to work if I can't find another one. That's just what it is. Okay, moving right along. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, this is another, oh yeah, I am falling in love with those magnetic, I've never seen them with these little pieces on here like this. Why are they like that? I guess that's to keep the magnetic thing from magnetic, you know, is that even a word? Attaching to other objects. That is so cool. I need to keep this little wrapper then. Okay, is it gonna let me put on that side? Okay, but anyway, I'm falling in love with these magnetic bracelets, guys, because you just put them on, and if I'm not mistaken, they're just, yeah, they're gonna snap on that. Let me see if I put it here, because I never wear bracelets, and the one time I try to wear a bracelet, I'm gonna show a bracelet with magnetic thing that's gonna try to hook on that. Let's see if I can just hold it here. But the point is it's supposed to just clip on magnetically, like, but not for Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Oh my gosh, is it too little? That can't be. No, Becky, no. Okay. Oh my gosh. Not only did my stuff not come, I can't even get this on. I'm gonna have to take this bracelet off. And by the way, this bracelet is so nice. When I go out to dinner later on, I'm wearing this whole outfit and I am going to rock these bracelets. This guy got off my mystery swap with Linda at Crazy Mimi Up. Yup, and that is awesome. And I got this butterfly ring, which on the retrospect, she don't like butterflies. But I got this butterfly ring and this gorgeous necklace with the the W initial in it from a Tammy with Hauling It with Mima. So hi, Tammy, and hi, Linda. I love it. And Tammy has a lot of these magnetic bracelets, and they were never on my radar. But once I saw her just snapping them on, and they just looked so cool, and I thought, well, I could do that. I could do that. Apparently, I can't do that. It's not working for me today. So I'm going to roll with the punches. Now, why is it not snapping? I know it's magnetic. Let's just see something here. Am I doing it wrong? Okay, so it's magnetic. It just popped right there. And the only other thing I can say is it's too little, which I hope it's not. Because, guys, I have really just been I really want to do a whole haul on animal prints. Because I just really have been into animal prints. I have never just really been that into them. But for some reason, and I think it has a lot to do because my hair is like a white now. And it just seems like the prints match stuff, or I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I can't get this on. Okay, is it too little? All right, one more time for the team. Then we got to move on because I didn't want to spend a whole time on these little things because I got a couple of big things that I got to come out, and I hope to God that works. Well, I just, ta-da! It only took like forever and a day. Look how pretty that is, guys. Okay, I really, really, really like this, and I'm really into the animal prints. And I know I don't want to have like a whole, like everything animal print, but touches of it here and there, like a bracelet or maybe a necklace or some earrings, maybe a top with some details in it. I'm really just into that. And it all started with the leopard slide-in shoes that I got, which I have a pair of those coming, and third pair that's actually one size up or a half size up. And it's got the leopards in, and I started loving the leopard animal prints. I don't know if it's leopard, but animal prints from that suggestion from Sandy from My Nutty Nook. And hi, Sandy. I'm just going to say hi to all my YouTube friends out there. I love you, love you, love you. I hope you guys are doing well and are going to be checking out your videos pretty soon. But yes, this is awesome. How much did I pay for it? It was $1.69. Guys, I can't even... $1.69, and that is so pretty. I really like it. I got that bling bling one also from that mystery haul from Linda with Mimi. Linda from Crazy Mimi Up. And I have just been loving it. I think I'm just in love with these magnetic bracelets. So you're probably going to see some more of those coming. And I might be getting some of these for gifts. I haven't totally decided yet, but we shall see. $1.69, I don't think that's bad. And I wanted to, let me put this other bracelet back on because I just love it. This one is just a little heart. And what I love about it is it going to show up in there. It's not, is it? I don't know if you guys, there we go. And it's got this little ball thing here that pulls it up and down, which is awesome for someone who don't have anyone to put the bracelet on. So yeah, I love it. And I had so many different rings that I had put on, but this is so silver. And Linda gets some great jewelry. Her jewelry is like bright, vibrant silver. And I mean, I like the antique kind of, or the gunmetal silver. I don't know what you call it, the kind of smoky silver, which, is probably not silver anyway. But I love this bright, shiny color too. But you have to have certain rings. And I had a ring down here. Actually, it was this ring right here that I had on my last haul. And I couldn't find it. So I put on this one. I might change this one out and just see for dinner later. Let me see. Yeah, you got to have some kind of matching silver, like a bright, bright silver. And this is my Bella ring. And so I'm going to keep this ring on. I might put this one on the other finger. Okay. All right. What's next? What's next? What's next? I don't even know what's in this other bag. Okay, let's do it. We only have a few items in this one, and then we'll be done with it. Okay, let's talk about this, which is also another gift, because when I think I might have hauled this one, or I hauled something with something on it, and when they saw it, they were like, will you get that for me, and I'll pay you back. But I'm not going to make them pay me back. I'm going to make them, I'm going to give it to them for a gift. I put my Dee Dee's bag in this one because I was trying to figure out what to show you guys today because I'm discombobulated. All right, that bag's done. Okay, so we got these 2 items, and then I'll go into the next bag, which has my wish list item in it that I'm so happy about. But when they saw this one, they were like, oh, they have that on there. And I'm like, yeah, they got a lot of Disney stuff on the Temu app. And guys, I know not everybody's into Disney. I like Disney. I love to travel there. It's a possibility that's where I'm probably going to go on vacation because that's where we usually always wind up going because I just love it. But as far as the characters, I don't love all the characters. I mean, they're all cute. When I see things like them, I love them. But, you know, I like Cinderella, and I'm really into the Haunted Mansion. I used to really be into Peter Pan, but I've kind of gotten away from that over the years. But I love the Peter Pan ride. That's probably my second favorite ride ever after Haunted Mansion. But, yeah, this is another, and I don't know if I think it was a makeup bag or something, but this is a t-shirt, and it's got Figment, and it's Epcot, because there's 4 different lands, and actually there's a bunch more than that. There's 2 water parks, but this is the Epcot park, and it's huge, and you do a lot of walking, and this is Figment, which there's a ride called Figment, the Imagination of Figment, or something to that tune, and I just got this because I know that they would like it, and this is another under $10 gift. They wanted a 2X or a 3X, but I opted for the 3X just because I didn't know if it was going to be, you know, too little. And I think this one is on a smaller size because I wear a 3X, and it's, yeah, I think it was perfect as far as the size of it. But it's a 3X, and let me see what it's made out of. It's 95% polyester and 5% elastane. So, yes, guys, a gift for someone. And I don't know if they watch my Temu hauls. I was on my app, and they were just, you know, I don't even think they go on and order things online. And they were telling me to get that. So if they see it, they know it. And now they know it's going to be theirs. But hopefully they won't. $8.49. Under $10. You cannot beat it. And yes, that's Epcot. And they have the Magic Kingdom. They have Animal Kingdom. And they have Hollywood Studios. And they have, it used to be called Downtown Disney, but now it's called Disney Springs. And the 2 water parks, Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. And they're just building all the time. So when I hear people say, what do you do at Disney and it's cost so much money, guys, I actually pay for packages. And when they go on like these sales, and I get the dining, the room, the tickets, and they always usually cart you around in their transportation. So I feel like I am just going somewhere like an all-inclusive resort, and sometimes you have to pay a little bit extra for that. I have paid as much as I've paid on a Disney World trip, going on a 4-day trip, and I've said this before, to Savannah, Georgia. And because I had my kids with me, my mom was with me on that trip, and we didn't have anything planned, and we did a lot of little things, but those tours and those restaurants and stuff like that, we went to Paula Deen's back in Savannah back in the day, the Pirates Cove, I think that's what it's called, restaurant. A lot of the ones that were real popular back in the day, and that was a long time ago, and I just spent so much money. I rented a car. I didn't drive my car at that time, and I just thought, it was 4 days, and I spent way too much money, and I loved it, but it wasn't like when I can go to Disney, I can park my car in the parking lot for 7 days and get on their bus, or, you know, ride the monorail to wherever we're going, and the eating and the stuff's all there. You don't have to hunt it down. That's just what I like, you know. But I am getting tired of the heat, and I'm getting tired of walking. So, you know, because I'm getting older. So I am looking into other places, and I wanted to go on a cruise this year, and that was really one of my goals, but I had to do some housework. And let's just talk about my house as I pull out another item here. Okay, yes, we're going to talk about this right here. I put a poll in my community tab, and basically it was saying, pick out some colors because I was going to paint my house. Guys, whoever voted and helped me out, you are a lifesaver, because I have never in my life been so overwhelmed to pick a paint color in my life. And I went with my original house paint because that's what, and I know I've been in my house 15, 16 years, so a lot of people were saying, that color is outdated, you need to go a newer color. I looked at the beiges, I looked at the neutrals, I looked at the grays. Oh my gosh, gray alone I have never known. It's just like the polyester from Temu. It's like there are so many gray colors, and I'm like, I can't do this. And so I got to thinking, and I said to myself, because I had a lot of work done on my house. I didn't have all my siding replaced. It was just parts of the siding, which meant I had some older pieces of siding. And I just said, you know, why am I making this so complicated? If I'm here another 5, 10 years, I can research it and get a color that I like, get some, you know, swap samples, because I made a big, huge mistake. I went and just ordered the most expensive paint, not knowing, because I just I've never had a house this long, and I've never painted it. I painted any house in my life, so I was like, what am I doing? So the paint color I got was way too bright. I mean, it was like you slash it on your house, and it's like, oh, no, 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 no. So I took that back. Thank God they returned it, because I didn't think they were. And that's when I put the pole out, and I picked some other lighter yellows. And yes, I picked yellow because my house was yellow. And I am going to tell you, I was actually going to get my nails painted in the color that I was going to do it, but they only had the bright yellows. They didn't have the one that I picked out. So I am going to let you guys know. It won't be in this video, of course, because he's still working on my house. The contractor people are. And it is so me. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to tell you what color that I picked out. I'll probably go in the community tab and say it, or I'll say it in a future video when it's done, and I can do a before and after. It is so me, and that's what drew me to the house to begin with, and I've been here a long time, so I just made the easy choice. But those 4 colors, just to pick up, I thought I was going to have a nervous breakdown. I don't know how people do major decisions in life. I just can't. I couldn't do it. And then I had a person say, oh, it's Mercury retrograde, and I had to look that up, and I'm like, ugh. Okay, maybe that's what it was, but thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I did appreciate everybody's comments and everybody's, criticism or constructive criticism. I know that the colors that I put down, which were lemon butter, sunny veranda, friendly yellow, and lemon chiffon. I had 4 colors. That was what I had gotten down to, and I got that from a piece of my siding, my old siding. I took it to the paint store, and they matched it up, and they couldn't even match up the color. They just matched up the fibers in it, and I just had to guess from the help of them. So anyway, thank you for that. And I did pick out a color, and they're working on it as we speak. And I know I just talking a lot, because I told you I'm talking in this video, and I don't even know what time it is. Oh my gosh, yeah, talking away. I'm gonna call this hashtag chatty video for sure. So let's talk about this. I have rewatched this show about 3 times, Bridgerton. And comment and let me know if you're a Bridgerton fan. And if you don't know what Bridgerton is, it's real racy. I'm going to tell you that. It's romance. I read the books by Julia Quinn when I was in my 20s, maybe 30 years old. I don't know. I think I still have some of those books in my packages of stuff that I was going to send out to Goodwill. And I haven't went through them, but I'm going to go back. And if I find them books, I'm going to reread them again because, oh my gosh, why not? So this is the little bag, and I'm beating myself up about it. I'm going to tell you why. Oh my gosh, it's really deep. I didn't even realize how deep it was. Look, let me show you. Look at that. That's pretty good. All right, this is great. Now, if I was still going to the library and checking out 1,000 books like I usually do, but I haven't had a minute to do that, and I'm just itching to go to the library. I love, love, love the library. We call it the headquarters around my house. I would definitely use this probably for those books. And it has a little zipper pouch here that you can kind of put your keys in if you're walking in, or your cell phone if you don't want to carry everything in there. And it says, spill the tea. Lady Whistledown's Society Papers, sorry guys, extraordinary people, extraordinary news. Guys, I love it, love it, love it. It's got a little piece here that clips and buttons. I just was so into this, and I had been wanting it, but it was like $7, $8, $10 at some point, because you know that Bridgerton's been out, and it's been out a minute. Season 3 has been out. But I got this little bad boy for F-R-E-E, free. And what I was bummed out about it is after I got this for free, they had another section for a free one with a little bitty change purse that was the same kind of material, which is kind of like a burlappy kind of feeling or whatever. And I thought, dang, I should have held out and got the little change purse, because even the change purse is like $4. And I'm like, I don't know. I wanted to see how this looked before I ordered it. And I think I will go ahead and get it, because why the heck not? Free. I love free stuff, but if you're interested in stuff and you like the Bridgerton series, this is, at the time now of this video, is $5.75, which I guess is not bad if you like this. I actually had a t-shirt and a V-neck t-shirt. No, it wasn't a V-neck. I had a plus-size t-shirt that has the same little logo on it, and I had a sweatshirt that was like a thin sweatshirt I thought I would get for the winter. It's in my cart as we speak. But I don't know. But I love the little saying here. And if anybody, comment, let me know. If you don't know who Lady Whistledown is, you got to go check out some Bridgerton. It's, it's romance. I'll give you that tip. And it's a little different. But it's such a nice, and season 3 is just such a nice little story to me. I love it. I remember back in the day, I read that book over and over again too. Probably that particular book. I don't know if that's book 3 or 4 or 5, because it's like all the Bridgerton kids from A to G or whatever it was. Anyway, check out the books or check out the movie. I mean the TV series on Netflix. Okay. All right. So what do we got next? I have no rhyme or reason on this. Okay, so there's about 4 more items in here. So I think I am going to go ahead and do this little bitty one here because I actually forgot about it. This is something that I really was wanting as well. I got so into the canvases, and I told you guys I was getting some canvases coming. And here is one that I'm going to try. I don't even know if I'm going to put this in an actual frame. I might just leave it as it is because it's going to go up. Oh my gosh. And this is so perfect when I show you this, guy. What I'm about to say, because I was about to say, I lied. And look at this. I lied. Dang it. I thought this was a print. I'm glad I didn't say it. So that must mean that it's in another bag, that one of the bags I'm going to show. Oh my gosh, they got me. And it doesn't say on here. I thought it was, I just knew it was. I just knew it was the one I got, but it's not. So I lied. And what did this one say? But I remember getting this one. It says, I won't be ready in 5 minutes. So I've been tagged in my house as the person that's late because when I was younger, you know, I had to be presentable. I had to have the hair, the makeup, the clothes. I mean, I was to the T everywhere I went. You would never have caught me out without no makeup in my early teens, in 2030s. No way. And heck, you would never see it. Now I don't give a care. You'll see me someday. Pretty sure I'm gonna do a video. I'll be like, I gotta do a video and I don't care. I'm just gonna come on and I'm not gonna have a bit of makeup on because you grow out of it. But when I was younger, this was probably my sign. I lied. I won't be ready in 5 minutes because, yeah, and I'm never ready in 5 minutes either. If you got a regimen that you're ready in 5 minutes, hallelujah to you, because it's still going to take me a good 25-30 minutes, and that's just getting everything on, you know, slapping on what makeup I do, you know, making sure I get a shower. I can't believe that this is not that one, but it's coming. So just kind of come back and watch another video, and I will tell you that I had the wrong one. But this one, I wonder, can I get it back into this tube? I love these little tubes too. Of course not. But comment and tell me how you like these little things. Now this one, I probably will try to find a little frame. And I know you can find them in other places. I haven't even looked on Temu, but I'll try to get these in some kind of frames as I can. But this one's cute. I thought it was quirky. And, oh, let me tell you how much I paid for it. I forgot. I paid $1.78, guys. $1.78 for this, and I love it. I lied. I won't be ready in 5 minutes. Probably not 30 minutes either. But back when I was younger, it was like an hour. I literally literally people would tell me that something started, like say it started at 7 o'clock at night. They would tell me it started at 6:10. And so at 6:10, I would start getting ready. But yeah, that's so bad. And I used to have a pet peeve about it. One time I got my feelings hurt because someone did say something. And I'll tell you, for all the people that do it are late where you go to now and you haven't realized this, you actually are being rude. Someone told me that. You're being rude. You're coming into class late and we have to start all over. Got my feelings hurt, and then I realized, okay, I am being rude. I'm going to try my best to get better. I mean, it was bad. When I used to work across town, I literally would not, like if I got up late, I would try to put on all my makeup and get everything done. And then I would wind up being late because I had to have a full face on. I had to have my bed made up. I think I've talked about this in other videos. Everything just had to be perfect before I walked out the door. No, in the last 10 years, if I woke up late and I knew I wasn't going to hit Chick-fil-A or whatever, I'd be ill all day. But I would get in my car and I would drive and get to work maybe 10 minutes early because I just left and went, you know, through whatever I was going to wear after I took a shower. And I'd go in their bathroom and put on some makeup. I mean, that's how it's gotten for me there too. Okay, what is this? Okay, all right, I'm going to save these last two for last because they're kind of on my wish list. This is something I have been eyeballing for a while. And I need this. I need it really, really, really bad. And I hope it's going to work. I did not want it to be cheapy and flimsy, and it kind of looks like that. But I've seen people hauling them. And what this is it's one of those purse hangers where you stick your purse in. Let me see how, and it does seem thin. And I got this one because it has 8 compartments. Okay, they're pretty wide. And it goes down all the way down to 8 of them. You know, some of them only have 6 and some of them only have 4. But I got the one that had the most contraptions to it because I was finding, especially from Temu and things like that, I have all these bags and I'm like, they're just sitting in everywhere. And I'm like, I'm going to start off with something like this. And I said, well, I need this. This is something I'm going to go ahead and get. I didn't think that they were as much as they were. At least these 8 ones wasn't. But I had it in my cart forever and ever and ever. And it finally got down to $2.10. And I remember I thought these were like under $1, like $1 and something back in the day. But this one was $2.10 for 8 compartments. I did get the gray one because I think the black one was like $2.99 or whatever. Now, it does seem a little thin. But I have some smaller bags. And I have some where I can probably put 2 together. But yeah, I needed this. Comment, let me know if yours is durable, because this is actually going into another closet. It's going to go in my, well, at this point, I think it's going to go into my daughter's old bedroom that I was thinking about moving all my stuff to film up there, because I don't know what I want to do. I like to film down here, but I have my reasons why I don't want to, and plus I'm about to remodel some flooring down here, and I don't know, I got a lot of stuff going on. It just blowing my mind, but I don't want to think about that. I digress. Let's just keep with Temu. Temu. Okay, so I got this because I'm going to be moving at least 8 to 10 purses, which I have tons more of that. But if that one works, I will, be doing a repeat buy on that, because I'm going to hang it in a whole nother room that I took all the stuff out of it, and I'm like, oh, I could put my purses and my extra overflows of shoes and things like that in that closet. We shall see. I hope I give you a report on that or not. Okay, this is for me because I wanted it, and I waited. This was another thing I had in my cart forever and a day, and I mean forever and a day. And it was, something that I wasn't sure about. And now they even have different ones. And I'm thinking, do I want more than one? But I think I'm going to stop at that. And it has this nice little cover in it. And it's that owl book bag. Look at it. I've already opened it up and looked at it. And I just thought, and I'm not even a book bag person, but this is, even though I know it's not Harry Potter, well, it could be, because there's a lot of owls in Harry Potter. But look at it. Look at its nose and its little situation going on here. Its little breast here part, the eyes. So let's open it and see. Well, let's first talk about this. So it has 2, not 1, but 2 on each side. So if I was to take this out somewhere for the day, it's a place you can stick stuff in that you can get to really, really quickly. And I just thought it was cute on both sides. And it has some little thing here. I didn't realize that. Okay, and it has a place you can actually stick something in on both sides. So it has a zipper part, and it has that part. And the detailing on this, look at these. My gosh, those zippers are nice. Can you see that? I don't know if it's showing up or not. Oh, is it not gonna? I hope you guys can see that, but that's nice. I mean, that's even made nice, okay? So the back part of it, this has got, just no funky smells, which I had smelled. That's the first thing I did. Oh, and it has, why does it have that? Is that like its feet? Is that what that's supposed to be for, its feet? I'll have to look into that some more. Or maybe when you have it, you can hang stuff off of it. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is, but it does look, there's a lot of little feet, right? And it's really nice, and it's adjustable, okay? So that's something I'm definitely going to have to adjust it. And I just wanted this. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, I'm going to get that. But then I said, do I need it? Do I need it? And I said, well, you don't have anything like it. You probably could take it on some kind of trip. It would be a pretty good talking piece, I'm sure. So, yeah, I can adjust it. And then it has the little nose piece here, the details in there, and it's stitched very well. Of course, it has a little back piece here to hang it up on a hook, which is what I'm trying to figure out what these little 2 things are. Comment, let me know if you have one of these or if you know what it might be on a book bag. Then it's got the zipper here. So let's see if it has anything to push back. There are no hiding places. And it doesn't have, oh, look at the eyes here. They're even cute. Look at that. Very, very good detailing. Oh my gosh, I love it, I love it, love it. And then it's got the big deep part here, and it does have this one pocket. I know you can't really, yeah, there you go. To stick something in it, it's just got an open there. So I don't know what on heck I'm going to use this for, but I'll find out something. And guys, when I see something that I keep looking at and keep looking at, and this is something I really thought about purchasing and to resell, because there's people out there that love owls. Go look it up. Go Google it, how many people love owls. Now, I wasn't a big owl fan because I always heard that they were unlucky or something. And then I kind of got away from that, especially after I saw the Harry Potter series. I just got away from it being that kind of thing. And owls are gorgeous. They're mysterious creatures, but they're gorgeous if you look at them, and they're intimidating on top of that. But this one now comes in different colors. I think I saw a gray one. Where's the bag that I paid for this? I saw a gray one. I don't remember if I saw there was a beige one, but I haven't seen a white one yet. Guys, I paid $8.69 for this bag, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I know it's gonna have to get some use in it, and I didn't even tell you, but you can't even see that. That's got like little stitching in here for like little wings. Can you see that? $8 and some change. And yeah, I don't know if it's $8 right now because I did not look on the app before I started doing this video, which is what I usually do. I go to check it to see if they're, you know, similar prices or out of stock, but I just was like, I'm going to do a video. It's late. Let me get it done so I can get it out. But yeah, I got this for me. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to put it probably in somewhere and try to take it somewhere a couple times out, especially like if I go on a weekend trip or something. Maybe if I do make it to Universal Studios, I might take it for that. I don't know. I just thought it was clever, and I got that from me. I sure did. All right, so got a hot mess going on there. All right, this is the last of the last, I think. So let me pull it out and see if it's the last thing and make sure there's nothing else in there that I forgot, because I'm notorious about that. Turn this bad boy inside out because I'm not keeping these. Guys, I have to get rid of these bags. I have tons of them. I filled up a whole trash bag of bags because I kept saving them for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, so this one is in its own separate bag. And, oops, everything is falling. I knew it was because of those clothing. Let me sit over there. Okay, so yeah. So this is in its own separate bag here. And I had just threw it in that bag because I knew it was going to come probably separate. But this was a wish list item. And don't go away after I show you this one because I do have my friend mail. I'm going to see it right here so I don't forget to do it. But guys, I saw this on a YouTuber's channel, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I think someone bought it for them off Temu, and they sent it to them. And when I saw it hanging up in the background, I was like, I'm going to have to get me one just because. Now, I really do like theirs, and the person that I saw it on was Linda's channel. Linda's Crazy Mimi Yup, and she has it in this little thing. It's in a circle like this, and I'm about to plug this one up, and something just fell out. I think it was the chain. And oh no, there's the chain. I don't know what fell down. Maybe it was the instructions. But yeah, there's a little chain that you hook into this. But I'm going to try. I got my little, I was prepared. I've got my little cube here. I'm going to at least plug it up and show you what it looks like. This was something I just had to have, and I'm going to get probably some more. Now, I'm not a big fan of this font, and I don't know if I chose this font or if this was just, you know, what they chose for me. And I know there's a film on it they say to take off, but I don't know. I'm not going to do that right now. And it does look like they got a lot of fingerprints on it, but I'll clean it up. This is coming straight out of the box. I mean, literally, I plugged it up just to make sure before this video that it worked. But yeah. So it's the little thing that has your name on it. And I wanted to put Wendy, aka Kitty Street, but no, you can't. It only had 10 characters. So I don't know if the one that Linda got for her channel, if it was a different vendor or whatever, but I could only find them with 10 characters. And this is more than 10 characters. So I had to hunt and hunt and hunt to have more than 10 characters. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I was always one character off, so I couldn't fit Wendy in there nowhere. So I got it with Kitty Street, and we're going to plug her up. This is the little chain because I'm going to, and I'm not necessarily going to put it in my backdrops. I'm probably going to put it in another section when I do my podcast. At least that's my goal. I don't know. We'll see. I never know what I'm going to do from 1 minute to the next. I'm sorry. I just never do. I try to plan, but you see my plans just go to, you know what, and back. Okay, so I'm going to plug this in, and just in a regular cube. And I just want to tell you right now, I also wanted it in purple. And every single one I'd go on each of these things. And where I found this out at was under, think it was neon signs. I just looked that up in the Temu filter or sorry, the search bar, and I couldn't believe it. They had no purple, but the next best thing that I've been really in love with is pink. And this kind of looks a little bit like purple. So let's look at this. Is going to go all the way down. Look at that, guys. This is the little ring. See the ring here? It's kind of changing colors on this little, I guess, like little remote thing. So it brings it all the way down to kind of like that fuchsia pink, and you can barely see that. But then if you bring it back up with the top button here, because there's 3 buttons, and you bring it back up, it kind of brings up the Kitty Street in here and makes this one kind of white. So ever how you want to do it, I mean, it's cute. I love it. I think it's just gorgeous. I paid $20.49 for this. $20.49. Guys, you know. And my daughter does a lot of events, and she has to get stuff like this. Go check something like this on Amazon. Now, they may have come down since Temu's been out. I don't know. But something like this, it was nowhere near 20 bucks at all. And of course, I did search. They had some that were 30 and 40. But I also wanted to see if I could get a nice one for 20 bucks. And I think this is pretty nice. Of course, I don't have the chain hanging it up. And, you know, I'm going to have to find out what I'm going to do with it. But it's cute. I like it. Now, I did put all caps. That might have been my fault. Kitty Street. I might just have to get some other kind of thing saying, I don't know. I might find one that says Wendy, aka Kitty Street, that I can fit more letters in. That's probably going to cost a little bit more, but $20.49. And I just love the fact, and even on the back of it, guys, it's still, you know, nice. This is not cheap. This is very nice. Of course, it's like a resin or plasticky kind of feeling, but it's nice and heavy. It's well made. I mean, I know it might not be doing a lot of justice here. I don't know how my lighting is. Let me bring it in a little bit. Let me bring it back down. And if you have light issues, I'm so sorry. I should have probably told you ahead of time to turn. Maybe I'll put a little, when I edit it, put a little note there. But look at this. It's just nice and cute. And I love it. I do. I really, really do love this. And I just had to get one. So yes, thank you so much for whoever sent that to Linda at Crazy Mimi Yups. And guys, go check out her channel and you'll see her. She's got a nice one. They have it hanging in their background. I don't know what they paid for it for theirs, but mine was $20.49. And I am just over the moon about it. My son saw this and he was like, I want one. And I'm like, I know you do. So I may even be getting some of these for some Christmas gifts for my kids. I haven't quite decided, but I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, I will be bringing this back another time. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it as far as just turning it off. And that's what it looks like when it's completely off. It almost looks orangey. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, it's a watermelon color. But then when you turn it on, it turns really nice. Again, I wish that I would have had a different font, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. For $20, I think it's a pretty good deal. All right, guys, that wraps up the Temu portion of this haul. I got a lot of different variety stuff. And again, it was a variety to me too, because I was just putting stuff in bags. Come back to the next one because it's probably going to be the same thing. A bunch of random items that I just put together because I was frustrated. But I'm not frustrated anymore because a lot of this, I got a lot of good gifts. I really, really, really love this neon light. I do have another neon light that I purchased before this that came in. This actually came in first and then that one came in second. You cannot beat this for $20 and some change. I got some jewelry, you know, I got the video out, and yeah, I'm very happy. I'm so glad that I'm, you know, doing the videos today, even if it wasn't what I had planned, right? Enough of that. Okay, so let me talk real quick, and I'm going to say before I get into the friend mail, if you are new, I hope that you will hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And for everybody else that's hanging out with me, tried and true, thank you very, very much from my heart. I love you guys, but I always want you to like, share, and comment. Make sure you're still subscribed. The reason why I keep saying that is because, guys, I'll go to bed, I'll have, you know, close to, and I'm just going to use a generic number here. Say I have 14,400 subscribers. When I go to bed, I'll wake up and it's 14,397. Then I'll go look at it around noontime and it's gone up one and goes down once, which I know people have their rights to unsubscribe or not. But if you're not one of those people and you want to be subscribed, please check that out, and it helps me out. That's the only reason why I'm saying that, because I am trying to get to 15,000 subscribers. Once I get there, I'm going to see about doing another giveaway. Okay, right here. Now this is from another Linda Jo Compton. I hope you don't mind me saying your name out there. And she comes from a long way up north. And when I opened it up, I just kind of pulled it out like this, so I know it's a little book, but there was a little note in front of it, so I don't know what the book is about. So what is this? Oh, Harry Potter. Go figure. And this one's the Journal of Magical Adventures. Oh my gosh, it's got little inserts here. Oh my goodness, and it's a journal, of course. It has different little sayings. Oh, I love it. Hogwarts acceptance letter. Oh my gosh, I have to go look at every single one of these. Linda, thank you so much. Okay, it has the Magical Adventures packing list. This is such a nice like little cover. So let me read the little note here real quick. And you know I didn't need anything. Now, she must have sent this at the tail end of July or the middle of July. I'm just now getting this out of the P.O. box. And like I said, I did have it like a week ago, but I completely forgot about it. Because when I take the friend mail, I usually sit it in a specific place. But I'm going through some home remodelings, and I had to change out some things. And I moved it, and I saw it the other day. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot. So sorry, Linda. But you got handwriting like me, honey. I love it. Okay, let's see what you got to say. Hello, Wendy. Just a quick note to say hi. Hi, Linda Jo, and I hope you are doing well. I am. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Forgive my handwriting. Honey, forgive mine too. If I ever send you something back, you'll know what I mean. I am 72. My mom's about that age. You guys are just like that, just in the same age. Great. I'm 72 years old, and I live in the southwestern corner of MO. Is that Montana? Missouri? I'm not sure. I think it's Montana. Comment, let me know, Linda, when you get this message. Both parents have passed, and I have a daughter, and three grown grandchildren. I found this in a garage sale. You got a great find. A garage sale. It looks good. Okay, I can kind of tell a little bit here, but pretty much this is in pristine condition almost. Oh my gosh. Yep, I'm a yard seller too. Wonderful. I don't know how much it costs. You'll have to tell me. I'll send you an email if I get your email in here. It says, I found this at a garage sale and I thought of you. I hope you like it. I don't just like it, Linda. I love it. I really do. And for all those people out there that thinks I just say that because I'm saying that, I mean, I don't think I will ever get on camera and say, why would she send me this? I hate it. I would never do that. That is rude and crude, and I'm not that person. I am a person who takes anything anybody gives me, and I'll go through it and look at it, and I actually genuinely love it because of the thought. It's the thought that counts, right? It says, P.S. Tell your mom hello. I definitely will. From me, and I enjoy your reviews and your Temu and the restaurants. I've been watching for about a year. Oh my gosh, Linda, thank you so much. You don't comment much, she's saying, because she watches on the TV and not always on her phone. I think I get a lot of people who watch on the TV. My mom watches on the TV too. So she watches a lot of you guys that have YouTube channels. And she's just like a lot of the people, they don't always get to comment because they need to fix that on the TV, right? We need to figure out how they can comment from the TV and make it convenient. Linda, I love it. I love the fact that you thought about me. I love the fact that you're thinking of my mom and mentioning her in this little card. And I love Harry Potter anything, so this is right up my alley. And I love you for being such a good supporter for over a year. And, you didn't have to send me this, but I think I remember somewhere in the comments that you were telling me, or I think that was you, that said you were going to send some stuff. Guys, you don't have to send me anything. I love it when I get friend mail because it just makes me connected to you guys, and it's awesome. Okay, guys, I have talked enough, and I'm going to go to dinner now, and I hope you guys have a lovely day, whatever day it is you're watching this or night, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, Linda. Thanks, guys.